So the name of this demonstration is...
Let's get extra.
Wow.
That's not what it is?
Just work with me.
Okay.
Just work with me.
Joe. Blackula. Gettin Extra.
Gettin extra. Let's get extra.
I do everything with notes. And first and foremost, I want to thank my partner here for coming. I'm not going to say it's been difficult getting this done, but it has not been the easiest endeavor. And that's not a shot at my partner here. That's just saying that, you know, there have been some scenarios where it seems as if it'd been easier to nail Jello on the wall as far as getting this young lady over here to be a part of this. Now,
I don't agree. But let's talk about this communication deal.
I'm listening.
So, my partner introduced me to a new app. This Marco Polo app is how my partner chooses to communicate. I'm more of a one-on-one, face-to-face, FaceTime, live type person, not after you send the message, because I'm not able to see that reaction. I'm not able to look in your eyes and understand where you're coming from. Everything gets so misconstrued through texts and videos, and if you're not talking face to face. That's just that's how my personal experience. Because we could have just talked this out in a matter of like 10 minutes and I could have been over here.
And see, this is where I hate where we are as a society right now. I'm constantly doing stuff. So it's just like, look, if I'm the one that communicates this way, and if I'm the only one, then as a dear friend of mine keeps hitting me with this word grace, then allow me that grace. You understand? That's all. But here's what I'm also learning. Everybody doesn't exist like that. I
just think there should be a medium. Look at how many unread text messages I have.
Yeah, see, no. Yeah.
I just don't have the time.
And I get it. And here's the thing. I don't either. But it's called time management. Real talk. That's the screen that Man, look here, stud. Don't talk to me like that. This was my schedule Friday. Look at all.
Stud. So if I would have just picked up the phone and called you, are you gonna answer? That's a good question. Are you gonna answer?
I might not. Cause see, I'm a creative. And that conversation, I don't care if it's only for 45 seconds. I deal with rhythm and timing. If you calling me and I'm in the middle of working on something and I'm in my zone, and creatives, meaning people that make shit constantly, when we in a zone, you better not take us out of it.
If it's something, like you said, if you ask for grace, you want somebody to communicate with you, if they do it, it's because they want to.
I agree with that. With that being said, what beverage are we sipping on?
Today, we would be sipping on the Hennessy White.
Okay.
Directly from Jamaica, man.
Okay.
Strictly from Jamaica.
So how'd you come across that?
When I went to Jamaica, I bought it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been to Jamaica twice.
All right.
In the past 2 months. And it's like paradise.
Wow.
Every day.
So, I got the shot framed right, so her shirt says Miss Moneybags on it. When I met, look man, is it all right? I can take care of this in post. Is it all right if I call you Tia?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. So when I met Tia in 1988. And my people be always bugging with me, and my short-term memory is bad, but I remember moments, like timestamps. And I remember when I first saw Tia, because all y'all were looking like the way she looked in 88, 89. That isometrical hairstyle, short on this side and long on this side.
Sort of like how it is now.
Wow, yes. I remember when I met her, she wore glasses. But I could have sworn she had on like some Laura Biaggiotti's, and I remember those frames at that time period was cracking, because I had like 4 pair. But I remember my mother had a pair, then I had like 4 pair with this pearl on them and whatnot. She had this tint in these glasses. You'd always come to Regina's locker, and I remember one day you was just standing there. Regina was talking to me, and I couldn't tell if Tia was looking at me or not looking at me. I'm like, man, what is she on and shit? And then at some point we got cool, but I remember the hair, the glasses, and that goddamn laugh. And for whatever reason, I was thinking about this earlier while I was writing, that, yeah, I ain't got that many people from that time period no more. And that kind of made me stop what I was doing for a second and just reflect, like, I ain't about to get all sensitive and shit. But I'm just saying that during that moment, I was like, damn, you know, in a minute, I've been knowing this cat for 30 years.
It's over 30 years.
Wait a minute.
Almost 40.
Damn! Tia came in Luther South, 88. She was a freshman. How do I know? Because I remember that freshman class vividly. I remember I was so embarrassed coming in Luther South because I came in as a freshman too. But technically, I was supposed to be a sophomore. I went to Hurst the year before, completely jagged that year. Jagged it. When I got to Luther South, they was like, yeah, you gonna come in as a freshman. And I remember at Hurst, wasn't nothing worse than being a demo. You might as well had AIDS. She was bad. So I got to Luther South and was stunting like I was a sophomore, but I was a freshie. So I got over there and kind of got my shit back together. But then on my transcripts, they invited me to leave. And so I left out of there and went back to Hirsch. As they said, the garbage returned back to the dump. But once again, for whatever reason, I stayed in touch with this young lady. Here's my question in real time. What do you think had us keep it in touch? Because I'm pretty sure it was people that after Luther South that you ain't keep in touch with.
The people that I really connected with at school, I still keep in touch with. Well, the people that I really connected with.
Okay. As I've learned to know, man, some people are for a reason. Some people for a season.
Some people fall back for whatever reason they have. But I rest in myself in knowing if it was me, and tell me. If it wasn't, or if it was and you don't tell me, goodbye.
Ooh,
see ya.
That was dope.
Because I don't know what I could have done. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, address things if you have a problem with them. Especially with people you love and you care about.
Yes.
With people you love and you care about. Now, if it's somebody you don't really give a shit about, then I would say just fuck that and fuck them. But
yes.
If it's somebody that you actually care about, hey, you know what? You did so-and-so and that really bothered me. You know, or, you know, let me tell you how what you did impacted me.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? And that gets the conversation started to come to some level of understanding. Because if you don't tell people, they're not gonna know. You gotta tell people where they fall short with you in your life.
But what if they're afraid to
talk to you?
What if they just be like, you know what, I just don't even want to deal with this nigga no more and just... Have you ever ghosted anybody?
If I ghosted somebody and never looked back, it's because I didn't care.
Okay.
Or if someone ghosted me and I never sought out the why, it's because I don't care. People stop fucking with me all the time.
Damn.
All the time. Because, listen, I'm at a point in my life, I got more years behind me than I do in front of me.
Go ahead.
So if it's not about my peace or being at peace or finding peace between us, then it doesn't exist to me, period. And I have a lot of people that I've had to cut off, some very long-time friends that I've had to part ways with because there was no level of understanding. And you know how I am after all this time. I'm not going to change. I know how you are after all this time and know that you're not going to change. Is this something I can deal with or not? Vice versa. If not, See ya. Cause I have no more energy to put into that type of stuff to try to rekindle, rebuild, or woo. Nah, I ain't got time for that. If it's not already established and through love, people gonna understand you, you know, all bullshit aside. Marco Polo, let's just take it right back to that. Of course I downloaded it, because I know that's how you communicate. If you ask me to do that, I might bitch a little bit. It's all in jokes. But that's how I know you like to communicate, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't give a shit, I would FaceTime you and call you at any point that I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I respect the way that you want to communicate. You know, so.
I didn't think you was about to hit the brakes right there and whatnot. I thought you was about to keep going deep.
I'm like, I gotta breathe. Can I breathe?
So at one point in time, I lived at 5427 South Wabash.
Oh, man.
In Chicago, Illinois.
I remember that spot. I still wonder where your partner at.
Well, it was 3 of them over there. It was
I don't remember but that one guy.
It was Il Wop and Tusi.
Because he thought he was just Black Jesus. You wouldn't have been able to tell that nigga he wasn't Black Jesus.
Then that had to have been Tusi.
That's his name, of course.
I can't remember now how you caught up with me over there.
Because my daughter went to Beasley. I would come by there, drop her off, come over there and kick it, and then go back and kick. I must have been unemployed at the time.
What year did you get pregnant the last time, your last child?
2011.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And I remember when you told me you was pregnant, I said, God damn. Wow.
Yeah, she shocked me too.
I was in a damn nursing home for like a couple of months. They call them rehabilitation centers, but I had that damn laminectomy and discectomy on my spine. I remember I needed to get out and get I had to do some walking. Our goal was to walk to, it's this mall, strip mall right there on 55th and the Red Line. And I remember we walked up there for something. I don't remember what, but I remember I was so exhausted.
Medicine from Walgreens.
Is that what it was?
Your ass was sick.
Yeah.
You was in pain.
I just know I remember in my mind, I was saying to myself, I ain't gonna be able to walk back. And I don't know how the hell this is gonna happen.
How did we get back?
We walked back, but I just remember just like in that moment, like I remember thinking to myself that you wasn't bugging. That shit stayed with me. And you know what's wild?
Bugging? About what?
I mean, what I'm saying is you could have, like, nigga, what's wrong with you or whatever the hell. I'm just saying, you know, I don't.
People not compassionate. I'm finding that out very much so today. Like, a good friend of mine, somebody actually that went to Luther South with me, just lost his brother recently. And, you know, it sent him through a little bit of some tribulations, and he started drinking heavy and everything. And so, you know, I called him, check up on him, and actually called somebody else to call him to check up on him because I just didn't want it to be an instance where I shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody to talk to. So he said, man, you do that for everybody. You do that because I'm a compassionate motherfucker. Like, if I care about you, I'm gonna wanna make sure you good, your well-being is good. I don't wanna put no pressure on nobody with my friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I'm not. If I care about you, I'ma show you. And if you don't show me back, I cut it. I don't have no energy for that. You know, it's a lot of people. You spoke of someone earlier, and I'm not gonna rename. But I haven't talked to that young lady in 6-7 years. All I know is when I lost my mama, I really expected some people to come through that didn't. And that changed my whole attitude and how I deal with people. Because my 2 MVPs gone. You know what I'm saying? So I get 2 shits less. I mean, and that's not true. I do care about people, but the 2 MVPs are gone. So now it's who you think it's gonna be? My kids, definitely, but after that,
children.
After that, it's not, you know.
What were you expecting of that person to do for you during that time period?
A call, a text, a show of, man, I'm thinking about you. Are you okay? Check up on me. But you know what I have also realized is when people ain't lost their MVPs, they don't know that yet. They don't know that you need them like that. You see what I'm saying? So they MVPs might still be around.
Yes.
And so they don't know that pain, and they don't know that you need to hear their voice, or they need you, that you need to just talk or just cry or, whatever. They don't know that because they ain't felt that pain yet. But everybody got their day because that's the design. Your parents have to leave here. And prayerfully before you do, because some parents have to bury their kids. Yeah. That's not the design.
No. Well, as you taking that sip, something I learned too because my father passed in March. I hate that word, passed. Old man died
Transition.
He died in March of 2000, and my grandmother was June of 2000, on Father's Day, mind you. And then my mother was in January of 01. So you do the math on how long they've been gone. And
it sound like all back to back.
Yes, and it was all three of them. My triangle was gone in 10 months. I ain't giving nobody no passes, but I learned during that time period that everybody don't know how to deal with that. It's almost like that scene in Boomerang, and I'm gonna put it up right now in post. When Eddie was talking with David Allen Greer, and David Allen Greer was like, his parents was in there in the bathroom fucking. And they came out the bathroom, and Eddie was kind of just like, and that was on some man shit. It was just like, he was standing there like,
what you supposed to say to that?
And then he just grabbed him and hugged him. And then they walked off. I've learned to understand that some people, it's like, man, they don't know how to deal with that shit or deal with you during that.
Words.
People
don't know how to use the words.
Well, I hear you.
Let me see your cup.
What you need?
To put some more in it.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's fucking empty.
Yes, it is. Well, thank you for the refresher. Wow, and you said that we was gonna be easy.
We are. This about it. Shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But what that doesn't mean is for us to cut them any slack.
I don't cut slacks. I'm not a tailor.
Wow, okay, I like that. So I had people around me during that time period that didn't know what to say, so they didn't say nothing. They just came around. And I appreciated that. And even then, I got a low tolerance. I had a low tolerance for that type of conversation. Oh, it's all right. She's in a better place. And blah, blah, blah. Get out of my head with that. But I had a gang of people that were around me, they was just like.
Because it's really nothing you can say. It depends on the person. You got to choose the right thing to say to people. Because not everybody receives things the same. Everybody doesn't receive things the same.
Go ahead.
So you didn't need that. Oh, you didn't need that kind of comfort.
No.
Whereas the next person might need to hear those words. Might need words of affirmation. Everything's gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine. God's gonna bless you. They may, some people may need to hear that. Some people may need physical touch. There are 5 love languages. It's more than 5 though. What's your love language? I be having my own ideas and stuff.
Come on, then let's go with your own.
No, because we didn't do it that way. I think I left the dice at home. Put 6 topics together, roll a die, and then we just pick one of them topics.
Then let's say that for next time.
Now, I want to talk about dating at 50.
Ooh, hold on. No, well, let's finish this one.
Okay.
You said the love languages. That's what we was talking about. Mine is acts of service.
Are you sure?
Yes. I am not a people person. I don't like people. But if I say that I like you, I like you. it's like, take for example with Tia, for example. You know, she's come up with some things, and my thought.
I'm right here.
My thought.
Don't talk to them. Talk to me.
If I see that you trying, if I have the ability to do something to help you, or I know someone that can, then I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna direct you and point you in the direction. And sometimes I point people in directions just to see if they're gonna follow through. So that I know if they wasted that person's time or didn't follow through, then they was gonna fuck up my time. And I don't play that shit. I got several people I'm doing that now. Like, they're trying to do something, and it's just like, I see the effort, and I'm gonna provide you with my services, and I don't want nothing from you. Genuinely, I really don't. Like, motherfuckers be kind of like sneaky with they shit. No, I really don't. I don't want to. I just succeed. If I done got you started, just keep it up. That's it. And I'm dope with my shit. And I don't say that. You know?
Listen. I thought we was getting ready to do a whole TV show. I'm ready.
Okay. And
I'm like, I got a producer. He's about to put me on a podcast, and I had different expectations. But I like what we're doing. I like open dialogue for sure.
Yeah.
And just improv.
And you'll see. Okay, so we can transition into that. I actually like that. You want to get started?
Yeah. And I want to hear the man's perspective first.
I was just telling a former business partner of mine earlier today, because they're getting ready to go on their 4th wedding anniversary, 5th. So hold on. Here's the thing. But they both got married in their early 50s. I literally told them, I was like, when I was in my 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, I thought the thought of somebody dating in their late 40s, early 50s, or especially even getting married after 50, I was like, why would you do that? You're dying at that point.
Whoa.
Your life is over.
It just started.
Once again,
these kids is grown.
Once again, think from the perspective when I was thinking at 25, because I couldn't fathom 50. Not to say that I wasn't going to plan on seeing 50. I just couldn't fathom where I would be at. I had no idea.
Me neither.
Most of us had no idea. We got tricked into thinking that we were going to go to high school, we were going to go to college, we were going to graduate, we were going to get 7-figure jobs, get married, crank out some children.
Oh my God.
Get a house, retire.
This is the hardest conversation.
Retire and then drop dead. No, but then life happened. That shit has not happened to the majority of the people that I know. Life happened.
To the majority of people you know. Say that again.
To the majority of the people I know.
Okay, but there is a population of people that have set themselves up for success. Meaning they have made themselves available to the right people to build families, to build business, to build life with. They have made themselves available to those people, and they've connected with those people, and they've built those things, and now they want a divorce. No.
Wow, look how you set me up with that.
Now they want a motherfucking divorce because it's all over that we done did what we did.
Look how you set me up with that.
So my point is, are we in a good position? Well, see, you done been married. I have not been married before. For one reason only. I ain't give nobody else a chance from the beginning. I stayed with the same motherfucker for 20-some odd years. That's the truth. It's like if you don't give the right people a chance, then you end up where you end up. And that's, dating at 50. And so dating at 50 is like Marshalls,
Damn.
You ever been to Marshall's?
Yes.
Look for a Pacific.
No, you can't go in there.
No, wait, but you are. Let's just put it in terms of relationships. You are looking for something specific, right?
Specific.
Okay, but you in motherfucking Marshalls on the clearance rack and they don't have what you looking for.
Wow.
So you see something else that might, maybe I can do this color or this style or this and that. It's still not what you want. It ain't what you want. You know? Now, you got to settle for these motherfucking tweed pants just because it's winter time.
Damn.
The time is running out. So now you got to settle for tweed. Because you didn't want to go on and get the little nice leather pants or whatever when you had the opportunity. What I'm saying is, and this goes back to setting yourself up for success in the beginning, is when you are young and you are fresh and you are ripe and blah, 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 and all of the good things, and you're pursuing your goals in life, what you want to achieve in life, make sure you don't forget to focus on relationship, because that's also important. Set yourself up. And while you're earlier on to be right. Because what you don't want to do is end up at the clearance rack at Marshall's at 50. Because the pickings are slim is what I'm saying when you get to this age. The good guys they not out there like that. They already booed up. They got this woman or they locked up or they in the ground or... Because and this is a question for women. Have you ever, saw a man and he look nice and then here come his boyfriend or some shit? You be like, damn, just a waste. I've said that so many times, but yeah, that's another story. What I'm saying is the pickings are slim at 50. So what you gonna do? Now you got the love who love you, right? You should have did that shit in the beginning. Love who love you. So you love who love you, right? Now the motherfucker that love you got 5 teeth missing, look, this and that, and now it's not in the package that you ever would expect. But he love your black ass, you better get him. Okay, this is a cut. This will be cut.
I want to see how this goes, because this could either go hard left, meaning it ain't gonna go right at all, or it could go hard right, meaning that it is great content. And I think that either way it goes, how it goes, is gonna be great content.